No, I'm just playing chill, actually. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be called What If Deku Was a Snow Leopard? So, suck it. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, let's get started because I have really nothing to say. But I did the last footage of this, and when I was trying to pause it, I accidentally stopped the recording. So now I gotta redo this all again. I had to edit the thumbnail again and stuff like that. Also, tell me how you guys like the thumbnail, cause I like it, to be honest. Like, I think it's fire, but it probably needs a little bit more working because it's probably like my first to second time doing a thumbnail. I had some other thumbnails that I thought were pretty good, but I deleted them, which was stupid of me. But what can you do? It happens. Be like that sometimes, honestly. It don't, but it do. All right, let's get started. So Inko takes Deku to the court doctor, and also shout out to the guy who suggested this in my comments section. He said, "Can Deku be a what if? Like, can this be a what if or something?" It's a hero what if, like he wanted. His name's like King something thick, cause I'm King Lion something thick. That's I'm pretty sure, cause I didn't read his full name. I was just like, oh, all right. So like you can check him out like on my What If Deku Was a Gang Member Part 2 video. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's get started. So Deku, he's vibing at the court doctor. The court doctor checks his quirk and he tells Inko what Deku quirks are. And he says, "Oh, Deku has two quirks. He got one, he can turn himself into like a snow leopard, and two, he can I guess breathe blue flames or something. That's what he told me I should do. He breathes blue flames, I guess. Yeah. So Deku vibes a lot. He's not really a talkative person, and he goes to school, and yeah, and everyone's introducing themselves. Deku introduce himself, and Bakugo thinks he's a cocky little brat because like he don't talk a lot. And that's just how Bakugo's mindset is since he's like a little kid. So yeah. So but Deku he don't care. He don't care enough to like be bothered by Bakugo, and that's why Bakugo don't like Deku that much cuz Deku don't praise him about his strong quirk. So Deku's like, "Oh, I can turn myself into a snow leopard. I can breathe the blue flames. Something light, something little." And everyone's praising Deku now. They hopped off of Bakugo's and then hopped on to Deku's damn. Yeah. So yeah, that happened. So Deku, he's vibing. He don't really care. People's trying to ask him questions. He answers some, but not a lot. And Bakugo want to fight Deku to be honest, but he's not, cause he don't want to get in trouble. Time skip, beginning of the anime. Deku, he's sitting in class, chilling. Let's say Deku knows like martial arts like kung fu, taijutsu, boxing, kickboxing, karate, taijutsu. I already said that. Yeah. Let's just say he knows a lot of martial arts that helps him defend himself. Like when he's not using his quirk. Let's say Deku don't only rely on his quirk, cause like he might go up against someone who can probably erase his quirk like Eraserhead, and he wanted to make sure he's fit enough to like still make sure they can catch some hands, even though if he don't have his quirk. So yeah, Deku he's chilling in class. Everyone's talking. The teacher comes, do that stupid paper scene, and when the teacher says when Deku wants to go to UA, for some reason, no one laughs at him. Everyone starts whispering, be like, "He got the cork, yo! Like he got the goddamn cork." And they says Katsuki Bakugo's going to UA too. Some people gets that like give that, just that disgusting face, like that face of him. And so Bakugo sees this and is like, the hell you guys are looking at, you damn nerds. And everyone looks away because they don't want no smoke with Bakugo. Oh shit, yeah. They don't want no smoke with Bakugo because it's like Bakugo know how to throw them hands and they don't want no smoke. So yeah. So later, after the bell rings, Deku is sitting there packing his things up, ready to go home for the 10 months of training. But Bakugo comes out of nowhere, explodes his goddamn notebook. Deku looks at Bakugo with the furious face, like he's furious. And he jumps up and karate chops Bakugo with his tail. Because, like, let's say he can turn some of his parts into, like, a leopard part. He turns it, he, like, fuck, I'm stuttering? Damn. He just turns around and slaps Bakugo with his tail. Just wow. And Bakugo gets sent flying, and he's like, "What the hell you did that for?" And Nigga's like, "Nigga, you destroyed my journal. What you mean? What is that for? Like you think stuff is sweet, dog? Cause it's not." And Bakugo's like, he's grunting because he's in pain, and Deku walks off. And yeah, let's skip everything else. No, let's not. The Sludge villain attack. Deku just turns and he sees the Sludge villain, and he know he can't use his hand-to-hand combat because he's gonna get he's gonna get suffocated if he touches the Sludge villain. So he turns himself into the leopard. No, he starts just breathing the blue flames, which hurts the Sludge villain, but don't hurt him that much because like he's burning, like his particles are burning. But let's say he can like regenerate because like I'm pretty sure he can. The only thing can stop Sludge is probably flames and electricity. But Deku's not trying to kill him. He's trying to like make him pass out because of the pain. So yeah, but that's not working. He's like killing him, but not really. He's and All Might comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Have no fear, cause nigga, I am here," and punches the Sludge villain, splatting him all over the wall. So Deku sees this and he's like, "Oh, All Might," and let's say he likes All Might as he's like one. All Might's like one of his favorite heroes. But let's say someone like Edgeshot, Mr. Aizawa, I guess Snipe, those type of low level pro heroes. Not really, they're not low level, especially Edgeshot and Snipe. I guess Mr. Aizawa, but they're not known. Edgeshot and Snipe are, but Mr. Aizawa's not. And his favorites are Edgeshot them because like they're good and they don't only focus on like their quirks. And Mr. Aizawa really don't have a choice but to learn martial arts. So yeah. So Deku, he likes them, but he still wants an autograph from All Might because it's All Might, and he walks off saying thank you. And in this one, he don't be a dumbass and try and jump onto All Might's leg because why would he do that? I'll be right back. I'm back. I just wanted to see what time it was. So yeah. Um. So yeah. So Deku walks off, and he's training for the 10 months. Like, let's say he's going up to like, you see the all the snowy mountains in the thumbnail. He's doing that. He goes up to the mountains and starts training there by himself in solitude. And he's trying to, instead of going in his leopard form, he's trying to like get his normal body used to the code. Since he got like a blue flame core too, he can like heat up his body when he get really cold. So yeah, he's trying to make sure his temperature is good. He's trying to get used to staying in the code just in case. So he's training that up. And since his martial arts is extremely good, he mostly trying to train on his like hypothermia, how what he can do. Like he's trying to go surpass human levels, which is kind of working. Cause like yeah, it's working. And he walks off. Um, 10 months pass. Deku goes to the entrance exam. He walks. He don't really mind nobody because he's minding his own business. He walks in. He sits down. He sees Bakugo. He don't mind Bakugo because it's like he don't care about Bakugo really. Damn, yeah, my thumbnail. He don't really mind Bakugo that much because it's like the fuck he's gonna do about it. He's not really about that action. So yeah, he sits there. He do the written portion. Deku's hella intelligent because like he just is, and he passes that with pretty much ease. And yeah, where did I go quiet? Hold on. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I was still recording. So yeah, he's like, yeah, he passes that. Time for the what is it called? I always say it correctly, but some reason I can't say it in this one because it's hard to say. I guess I forgot. Um, the the practical no. All right, whatever. He goes there, and then he when President Mike said ready, set, go, he turns into his leopard form and charges in there with full speed. He sees robots slashing them. No, let's say he don't. He turns his lower body into like a leopard, and he turns his hands into claws, and he turns his eyes and nose and ears into a leopard because it's like he's gonna need that because like he's just gonna need it because if he want to pass, that's what he's just gonna have to do. So he starts slashing down on robots really fast. The zero pointer comes. He sees Deku. Deku jumps up there with his leopard hands, and he turns his body into full leopard to like run up the zero pointer, and he like burns it into like rubble, and he jumps off. And I'm pretty sure leopards land on their feet, and they're like extremely good at jumping off of high things. So he grabs Uraraka, and Uraraka's like, "Oh my god, thank you." Why did I do that voice? She's like, "Oh my god, thank you, Ronnie." And Deku's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, no biggie." Nah, I'm just playing. And he's like, "Yeah, no biggie." And she goes off trying to collect more points. Deku goes off collecting more points too. 3 minutes pass. Woo, it's over. So let's say he got like 240 or 200. Nah, he's like got like 260 points, and he take off, just run. And yeah, 2 weeks of training by himself in solitude again, because like he have no friends. He gets the letter from UA 1 week later, solitude, and then he goes to UA. And when he sees, he asks himself, "Why the hell is the door so big?" He walks in, and all you hear is kids yelling at each other, and he don't mind because he don't really care. Mr. Arzel comes from the dead, yells at everyone. Everyone shut up because they're scared, and he tells them to put this on. They go out there, and they go in the gym, no, the locker rooms, and they start putting on their clothes. So while they're putting on their clothes, Kirishima comes up to Deku saying, "Whoa, man, you're hella ripped." And Deku's like, "Yeah, hell yeah, thanks." And he walks off. No, what? Hold on. And he's like, "Yeah, bro, thanks. I appreciate it, mate." And everyone's putting on their stuff. And so they're just chopping it up in there for a little while. And Minetta's being a little pervert, as usual. But they're spending a little more time in there for no reason. Because, like, they don't want to go out there. So everyone starts walking through the hallways. And Deku's like, whatever. And he speeds up and goes out there. He sees Mr. Aizawa waiting. And Mr. Aizawa's like, throws Deku the ball and tells Deku to go. And this is where I'm going to be leaving it off. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.